Yeah, I came back. I pulled away from this bobtail parking, that Love's truck stop. I had to go to the Walmart store again the second time. I had to get more supplies. You can see I got the curtains put now. The sun is beating on me. It's kind of hot outside. Excuse me. Got all the supplies and stuff from the Walmart store again. I bought extra supplies. Even got one of these, 2 more. I just finished one of these. And I filled up them bottles of water with the drinking water I had left. I filled up them the water jugs underneath the bed in that Love's truck stop, so I could take a bath when I feel like it. I ain't paying for no shower up in no truck stop. I'm taking it right here for free. And oh yeah, you remember that recent video I was showing you? Hold on. You remember I was showing you the credit card and all that? Alright, this one VIP card, I just dived on my cell phone and I finally added this card to my Wells Fargo bank account. So that was a trial deposit. That's what it was called. I didn't know the name of it. I forgot. Yes, I passed it. I actually downloaded the app for my cell phone. The one VIP app. I downloaded it, typed my password in there, and selected transactions. And I saw what I put on my card this morning. I saw the $30 I put on there, the deposit. Yes, I used it. That's what I used. I actually used this card for the first time. I tested it out to see if it was working. So when I stuck this card inside of the, what do you call it? When I stuck it inside of the, the cash register, the thing I'm talking about. When I stuck it in the card reader to, do the transaction, it said approved. It didn't ask me for no PIN number or nothing, but it says debit card right there. So I'm figuring, excuse me, it says debit instead of credit card, but this is a prepaid card. So I'm guessing, I don't know, it's like I'm not really familiar with it because I never been using credit cards in my entire life. So it's like I'm thinking it must be half credit, half debit. I don't know. But it's like it worked anyways. I didn't have to type my PIN number or nothing. I just stuck it in, took it out, and I'm gone. And I got my receipt and everything. So that $30 that I slapped on this card, I used it and bought this, and 3 of these. That's what I used to buy all of that. And I bought this. Would you believe I couldn't swipe this at the cash register because it doesn't have a barcode on it? So the Walmart associate had to come up and type it in her own personal cell phone. And that's how I got this. It ain't got no barcode, so they let me take it anyways. And this, additionally, all of that stuff I used to buy with this. I never used this before. Today is my first day using this. I ordered it from the website. I registered it. I downloaded the app on my cell phone so I could check, what's on the card. And it came through pretty easy. The hard part is that I couldn't locate the trial deposit. So now I found the trial deposit. As a matter of fact, I saw the trial deposit on the app, on the one VIP app. Excuse me. Then when I typed it in the first time, I typed in 2 of the same thing. So I got it wrong. I typed it the second time, so all right, let me try it. It had three trial deposits on this card. So I had to find out which one it was. So I started at the bottom and worked my way to the top. So the second time I typed it in, I typed two of them in. The first trial deposit, then the second one, that's when I got it right. It had a green check on top, and it said, your non-Wells Fargo account has been added. So that means this will show up on my Wells Fargo account. So now I got my mom's bank, I got my sister's bank account, and I got this one. And I also got the cash card, which is the cash card bank account, which is a credit card. This one comes on instantly because it's already Wells Fargo. You don't have to do nothing to it. But this one, you got to add it on manually. You got to go through all that hard work. But I finally got it. I'm gonna try to stick to this. This card not only is useful, it's got extra benefits. It must be a prepaid card because prepaid cards are kind of easy to get anyways. So actually, I did my I typed in the trial deposit. It had 3 of them, but I selected 2, so that those 2 trial deposits went there. So I got lucky, and now it's permanently there. And as for the other one, hold on for a second. It's like this one is active. This one is almost fresh. It's a little bit older than that VIP. This Walmart card right here, this debit, it's gonna be sitting around for a long time. I don't have no plans using this. This ain't gonna really do nothing much for me. You're gonna have to excuse me. This place is nasty, man. They got shit going on behind this truck. But this fresh one I just got, I just already activated it. I just made my first deposit this morning. And I just did an online transfer also. I spent, I spent $25 for all them groceries you just saw with this one. And also, I got $4 left in it. $4.95, something like that. So I just made a transfer. Hold on for a second. I just made a transfer from this savings account to this card, and it says it would take 2 days. It says transfer payment went through. Transfer went through okay, and that's it. So I gotta wait 2 days for whatever I transferred on this one. I had to test it out to see if it was working. So when I stuck it in the card reader, it didn't ask me for no PIN number. So I'm trying to figure out, is this some kind of credit card or a debit? I know it should be a prepaid card, but I know I checked it. But it's like, if it's a debit card or an ATM card, you're supposed to type your PIN number. If it's a credit card, you don't have to type your PIN number. But the thing is, I don't think this is a credit card. I don't know what it is, so I guess I'll find out the hard way. Anyway, I feel glad and enthusiastic that I got this card. This VIP card is pretty colorful and intense. You see, I'm looking for something external. I don't feel like using my original cards making payments like this. It's very disgusting. I feel like I'm exposing the core of my existence. I don't like using my ATM cards, especially my bank card, like my savings account. I hate using it. I know it's there for a purpose, but I'd rather put it to use for certain reasons. Major transactions, like, you know, the $2,000 that I spent on the bumper and the airflow deflector for this truck. That's what I'd rather use it for. You know, like parts for the truck, maybe, you know. If I ever go online, I don't think I want to use that. And that cash card or that credit card, that's for rental cars mostly. If I have to use one. Rental car, or, actually buying stuff at Target, buying stuff at Walmart, yes, I should be using that. Yes, I'm going to need to use that the most because I need to build up my credit card experience, because I have no existing credit experience anyway. Yeah, that's what it's there for, really. It's really there for the rental car, because I ran into a situation where this truck was in the shop. So it's like, hold on a second. Let me start over again. Damn, can't believe it. It's like I'll be better off using this. Use this at least every day. But when I reach the maximum of 1,500, that's when I'd rather stop using it and then switch to something like this or the other one. And then when it becomes, like, when I'm ready to make a major, what do you call it? When I'm ready to make it, make an outstanding payment, instead of paying $25 a month just to pay it on time, I'm going to pay back maybe $1,500, do a transfer, and pay it back all on this card and bring it back up to $5,000. Because I'm scared of letting it go past $1,500. I usually leave $3,500 or $400, but most people don't really leave it that way. They spend it all the way down to like $900. No, I don't do that. So it's like, I'm gonna wait for my next paycheck to land on my ATM card from Western Express. Maybe the next 2 paychecks, because this is at the beginning of the month. The next 2 paychecks at least, because I lost a lot of money before. Then I would make an attempt making an outstanding payment. So this way I don't fall behind or anything. Alright, so much for that one. All I could say is the only thing that made me feel real good is this. I don't know why. This ain't nothing. All I did was deposit $30 the first time, at the Walmart store. And then came back to the Love's Truck Stop right here on the spot, and then get up and leave again and use this to buy them groceries, and then came back here the second time. And now I do a transaction online, and I managed to get this thing on my Wells Fargo account, and now I do an online transfer. So 2 days I should, get at least $40 extra. Damn, this thing right here, it seemed like with all this caffeine it's gotten, it's starting to act on me. I'm sensitive to caffeine now because I don't have that much size on me. And not only that, I got a high metabolism. I forgot about that. I only use it for certain reasons, but it's starting to make me feel nauseous, feeling dizzy. My metabolism high because I got a history of working out too many times. I work out too much every day at such a young age. And I've been getting worse when I got older. Like around 37 years old, I started maxing out too many push-ups in one day. And it just, it's like I just have this habitual, I don't know what you want. I was like an addict. I just couldn't slow down. I was like an addict. I just worry about the way I look. Just can't help. It's like I'm like paranoid about being strong, I just love it. I would even get curious and try to push this tractor by myself. I did it a little bit one time, but I just can't help it, man. It's like I'm an addict. So that's why my metabolism is so high, and I'm sensitive to caffeine. And man, all I could say is, even though today's Sunday, I'm glad I'm sitting around. I've been busting my tail too hard. It's starting to get hot again. And this will charge up. Since I've been off duty and personal conveyance from, what was it, early this morning? Since I've been on personal conveyance around, I don't know, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock this morning. And then I went sleeper, then off duty. I did charge up to 8. But I'm going to extend it all the way until tomorrow. So while I'm here waiting in the shop and Western Express ain't responding to me yet, I think I'll do my 34 right here at the same time and recharge my hours. Recharge this computer. And get that wheel seal taken care of. That leaking wheel seal. That plus an oil change or a PM. So I'm going to knock out all 3 of these things at one time. Starting to get sick. That thing right there is concentrating on me. Boy, I'm sensitive to them things, man. I gotta leave that thing plugged in. It's starting to get hot in here again. I don't like running the engine too long because I don't feel like paying for that fuel. I spend enough money already, man. Anyway, I shouldn't be really complaining about spending money because I know it requires everyday attention to live out here. You might as well say you're going to be spending $50 every 2 days. And it's going to rack up to, you might as well say $200 a week. And it's just, you might as well say the credit card is the best way to go when it comes to that. You're showing some kind of credit worthiness. Your behavior, the way you spend it, the way you use it. The way I spend it, I'll spend it frequently, but I got to stop to a certain limit. I got to decide where I want to stop. $1,500 is my max. That's my maximum limit. I really have more than enough space to spend. It's a $5,000 limit. I'm thinking of spending $1,500 in 1 month. And, like including fuel purchases for the truck and paying for death fuel. I'm going to need all of that. I do want to keep away from the fuel card for a change. Because the fuel card is definitely ridiculous. The highest I ever seen was $2,700 in fuel purchase. That's because the fuel price rose up. So that credit card is going to be a big help. It's going to help me get a loan much faster, another credit card much faster. And since I'm a newborn hatchling, when it comes to, using a credit card for the first time, the fastest way to build it up is to use it frequently, but use less of it. Like keep paying back whatever balance you use, and don't go past a certain limit. And keep using it more and more often. That's the best way I think I know how to build up my credit score. I've been making some major paybacks. I paid back $1,400 the first time. Then I paid $225. I kept on slapping a couple of, I slapped $100 there, then $200, doing an online transfer. So they're studying my behavior. And I'm over here worried about that credit limit, going past $1,500. I try not to let it go past $1,500. It went up to $1,600, and then I drop it back down to $1,500. But I'm not done yet. I'm waiting for the next paycheck after this one. As a matter of fact, no. I'm waiting for the next 2 paychecks. And then I'm going to knock out that outstanding balance. So I'll bring it back up to $5,000 instead of $3,500 where it's at right now. I think I better knock out that nausea, man. I'm getting... It's that caffeine acting on. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Thing's making me sick. Caffeine's kind of strong, man. It's making me sick. Man, it's like I'm getting sensitive nowadays, man. What I think I better do. I know I ate like 2 of those this morning. I don't know what's wrong with me. One of them things wasn't strong enough. The one I had before these, I still felt hungry. It was like it didn't have no weight to it. It don't have no real energy or carbohydrate. It's too lean, I guess. That's probably what it is. But I want the nutritious stuff, man. I don't like eating the artificial crap. I don't know. Any one of them would do, man. Because I think I know what it is. Some of that food I be eating is too lean. It don't have enough carbohydrates in it. That's why I be getting hungry so fast. It seems like I said, man, I got a history. Yeah, it's like I got a scar now. My metabolism is probably permanent. Now, since I just doused myself with that caffeine, it's making me sick, so I gotta cushion it. Bro, this shit ain't no joke, man. I could have passed out if I was driving right now. Man, I tell you. It's freaking hot up front, man. I just can't stand leaving the engine on all day. In a short while, I'm gonna go on the computer. Because right now, I'm not feeling too good. I don't think it's medicine I need. It's really this. I need to soften up the blows on that thing I was drinking. That's what it is. The food's too lean, the caffeine's too strong. I'm thinking maybe I better slow it down. Shoot. Oh man, I didn't see that one coming. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. It ain't medicine I need, it's something, I know what it is. I was right. I thought that thing was gonna fool me. Nah. You don't have enough carbohydrates to slow down that caffeine. So now it's making me sick. What the hell? I feel like I'm gonna vomit right about now. It looks like today is gonna go to waste because what I said on the other video, that dispatcher, that lady dispatcher from Western Express said that there's 20 people in the entire fleet on Sundays and Saturday, and there's 100 people, something like that, during the week. I'm talking about Western Express. So it looks like I land on one of them lucky one of them unfortunate moments where nothing's gonna happen today because Love's over there in front of me. They said that they didn't reach nowhere yet. They didn't give them no authorization yet. They didn't answer them. So it looks like I'm gonna have to wait for that DM to show up on Monday morning, and then I'll get things knocked out that fast. Because he knows how to pull strings. He knows his stuff. He gets things well executed, just like how I said it. Anyways, I'm gonna need the whole day to myself, so I'm gonna sit here and charge up my 34. I'm gonna do my 34 and charge up my 70, and I'm gonna need to charge up myself because I've been brutalizing myself too many times over. Oh shit, I'm not feeling too good, man. Damn, is it getting hot or what? I think I better cut this engine on again. Looks like I'm gonna have to leave this thing on, whether I like it or not. It's a part of reality. I sure don't feel like burning energy and current and gas and oil and all that, but I don't have no choice. And if I keep messing with that ignition, keep starting it, stopping it, starting it, stopping it, that's when the fuel filter is gonna pack up again. Not to mention, I gotta get on the computer and plug the audio in the laptop and get my entertainment out of it. Guess I might as well leave it. This shouldn't be too bad. This looks alright. I should have enough fuel to burn the whole day. Just leave it on anyway. I don't know. Leave this. I guess I was worrying over nothing. Oh man. Since I touched that bottle of water, it's starting to fade away now. That nausea is starting to go away. That's what I thought it was. This right here, it's a little bit too potent. It's kind of strong. It ain't strong on your end because most of y'all probably got more body fat than what I got. But on my side, it ain't just body fat that's less on my side. It's more like my metabolism has skyrocketed over the decades because I have this, like I said, I got this habitual fetish for just working out so much. I don't give myself a chance to rest or nothing. So I'm thinking that's probably what's causing it. Not to mention, I did have me a little accident with a finger way back in, 2001. I was working at that car dealership, Coconut Creek, Mitsubishi. I slipped my finger open, one of them brand new Monteros. I was detailing to give to the customer. And I passed out right in the Saturn dealership. I passed out and, hit the back of my head against the wall. The service writer got excited and said, "Oh God, what happened to him?" And then my manager came up right next to me. He squat down and started staring into my eyes like he was waiting for me to wake up. So now he got one of them guys I was working next to. He took me to the hospital, and that's when the nurse said I have a high metabolism. That's how I found out. My metabolism was too high, so if I drip a few drops of blood, I'm close to passing out. See, I'm very sensitive now. It's starting to wear off, but it ain't good enough. I want to do some more. Shit. I just bought all of this too. I'm at 28 minutes now. It's gonna cut off. This video is gonna cut off. Damn, I didn't see that one coming. I thought I was alright, but now I'm starting to realize I guess I can't handle caffeine so much. You notice that if you got too much caffeine in your blood, in your system, your face gonna start stinging you. Your fingers get all numb. Your hands get numb. Your lips get numb. Yeah, that's me right there. What the hell, man? Shoot. I'm at 28 minutes on this thing. Oh, shit. I think I better stick to that water for now. I don't know, man. I'm just putting myself to use, that's all. I don't know what else to do. Oh, man. That sauce ain't too bad. Never tried it before. It ain't bad, it's alright. Now I think I better stick to this. After I get done with this right here, I'm gonna put my laptop computer right here. See if I could get some Wi-Fi. I'm gonna plug this audio card into my laptop computer like I usually do. I'm gonna get the hugest, biggest, audience sound coming out of the speakers in the door and way up in the bunk bed. This whole truck is gonna be booming. It's gonna sound like a theater. Yeah, I'm gonna plug this in my laptop computer. I'm gonna play that video game. I'm gonna get high dose sound effects and special effects coming through them door speakers. I got this plugged into the CD player. It really works, man. This thing is intense. Alright, I got 3 more minutes for this video right here. It's starting to feel better already. The nausea is almost gone. This thing will make you sick if you ain't the type, you know. It tastes pretty damn good. Don't get me wrong, it tastes good. It tastes intense compared to whatever I've been drinking. It's just that the caffeine in it, that's what it is, just messing with me. I gotta slow it down, man. This ain't bad living after all. I could have went to the Chinese restaurant, but I think I prefer this instead. Anytime I tell my DM that I went to the Chinese restaurant, he be poking fun at me and say, "So you like Chinese food, huh?" But this ain't Chinese food, this is something else. Not bad. The steak pieces taste pretty good. Alright. So much for the boring session. I got 30 seconds left. This video is gonna cut off about right now. There ain't nothing much else to see, so if I got something else to say, I'll let you say it. After I get done with this, I'm going on the computer. I'm gonna give myself some leisure time here. I'm a suffering man, hard-working man. Alright, I'll check y'all later.